account overview, accounts, campaign, ad groups, keywords, and ads. Ultimately, that we are talking about. So here you can easily see you have an ad account. Okay. On ad account, you can make multiple campaigns. On multiple campaigns, you can create multiple ad groups. On an average, and campaign may contain 7 to 8 ad groups. Okay. In ad groups, you have keywords and you have ad copies. Okay. So in on an average for a particular ad group, you can use 15 to 20 keywords. But I think using many keywords, it looks like that use all type of relevant keyword to your services. So it will help you to just be visible on the screen of the user. But things are not work like that. The purpose is not to show your ad. The purpose is for conversion. The purpose is to show the solution that person is looking. So using 3 to 5 keywords, most relevant keyword is sufficiently do well in PPC. And all the things that you are learning in PPC may something may be relevant to SEO. Few things you will see in the SEO as well, and most of the things in PPC in Google Ads is relevant to the Facebook ads. The structure of Facebook ad is also same. Different campaigns, ad groups, keywords, and all that. So what is account? Your account is the outer shell in which everything is embedded in that. What is campaign? Campaign is just an umbrella, and in an umbrella, you will have ad groups and keywords, ad copies, and all that. So you have an account. On that account, you have multiple campaigns. Your ad groups are housed in campaigns. You can only have one ad type, for example, search or display per campaign. And this is why you can create multiple campaigns. For search, you have to create just one campaign. For display ad, you can another campaign on the same account. Ad group, these are the theme group that contain your ad and keyword. Definitely for you will create ad groups. On that ad groups, you can mention the keywords and the ad copies that will be triggered after these keyword searches happens on the search query. And keywords, these are the terms that will cause your ad to appear on the screen on the search engine result page. Ad copy and creative, definitely the ad copy that you will create, the actual thing that will be shown to the visitor when the search query happens. And the landing page where the user will go after clicking on your ad. So this is the structure of an account. Like this is the account per business. For one particular business, you can create in one account where you can create multiple ad campaigns. This is campaign number 1, campaign number 2. You can create more if there is a need. You don't have to create for just for no use. If your business is requiring multiple ad for different kind of ads, for one is for display ad, one is for video ad, then you can go for different campaigns. Okay. And on that campaign, you have ad groups. This is it. For one campaign, you are allowed to create 7 to 10 per campaign ad groups. And here you can see for an account, this is campaign number 1, in which you have ad group number 1, okay, in which you have multiple keywords and you have multiple copies for ad. So for per campaign, you can create 7 to 10 ad groups, and on that ad group you can add multiple keywords. The limit is up to 20, but you should focus use on 3 to 5. And here you can see that 2 to 3 ads per ad group. You can add 2 to 3 ad copies on the one particular ad group. And ultimately the landing page. The landing page for one particular ad group is always the same. Here you can see for ad group number 1. This is very important. This is campaign number 1 in which there is an ad group. Let's say ad group 1A. In 1A, there are different keywords and there are different ad copies. But the ultimate landing page of this particular ad group will be same. You cannot just mention different landing page for all the ad copies. For one ad group, the landing page is always the same. That's why you can see for ad group number 1, landing page is this. For ad group 2, landing page is this. Okay, because You are creating different ad groups, different campaigns because of different purpose. Sometimes it may also happen you are using just a different type of ad, but the landing page is same for all the other ad groups and campaigns. Okay, but for a particular ad group, the landing page will not be different. It will be same for everyone, but cannot be different in a particular ad group. So you understand your, as far as other account is, the Google PPC account is same. You have a account in which everything is mentioned there. How do I sound? We will see. Okay, Google Ad Manager account. So yes, Google Ads Manager account in which you can see Google Ad account, Google Ad account, and multiple Google Ad accounts. I will show you. This is an Google Ad Manager account. Here you can see multiple things, campaigns, goals. We will dive deep in this. Tools, billings, admin, and it shows information here. Okay, and this is Google Ad account. Don't get confused with this picture. You just focus on that. In a particular ad account, you have multiple. In a particular manager account, you have multiple ad accounts. Okay, so this is the manager account. This is how it looks. From here, you can start creating your ad and all these things. So what are the information that we just display on the ad accounts? Account name. What is the name of the account? According to your business, you can name it. Okay. This name you will give to your account. This can be anything and have no bearing on performance because this is just a name and this is for you and your business, your client, and all that. Payment information. How you will pay for that bidding amount for the investment you are putting in, how you will pay Google for that. So still it is not allowing UPI. You can use credit card and Mastercards. Especially most of the people use Mastercards. Some use credit cards, and net bank also is used for paying here. Generally in India we are using UPI, but UPI is not here. But the good thing is for Facebook ad you can use the UPI. In Google ad it is not. They have not the feature for UPI right now. Time zone. The time zone you are here. Once you are creating the account, you should always focus on which place you are living. Generally, it automatically takes the time and automatically take your location because right now we are in the world of technology and advanced technology. It automatically just take the location, and on that location, it adjusts the time zone and your country. And there is a word auto tagging, a conversion tracking requirement that adds to 𝐸𝐸. What is 𝐸𝐸? Google Click Identifier parameter to your URLs. It means uh, it attaches to the URL. It's a type of parameter that allows you to track how many times your link is clicking and the entire data for that click, how the user is clicking on that. All the information all the information you can see using auto tagging. Okay. For you are using it to understand which ad was clicked. Okay, which ad was clicked when the user was there. So auto tagging is a function like you tag this feature Google Click Identifier to the URL. On that basis, you can just understand and see which ad was clicked and the entire journey of that particular link in which you embedded it. Ad recommendation, whether or not you want Google's ad recommendation to be applied automatically in your ad account. Time to time Google give you recommendation on the basis of your industry, your campaigns, and it's give you recommendation to improve your ad. It's on you to just change it's just on you to just apply it automatically or you will do it manually. Okay, like for example, sometimes in your Facebook account it shows update your name. Okay, update your name, update your information in your Naukri account, in your LinkedIn account. It shows recommendation. It recommended to what to change so that you can improve your search result. So, do you want to apply it automatically or not? It's on you. Account status, whether it's enabled, disabled, or whatever. These are the simple things. Opening a Google Ad account, Google Ad Manager account, as simple as opening a Facebook account. Template for account level tracking, additional information that you will add, and all these things, and tracking parameters that you use, and UTM parameter. UTM, here you can see, UTM simply means tracking parameter that you add on your link, and on that basis you can understand when it was clicked, who clicked it, and all the data related to that link. Okay. Using UTM parameter, you can just understand the performance of the link. Conversion, which action will track the access of your PPC performance. Okay, conversion, because we can see which ad is giving us the conversion, how the conversion will happen. Okay, buy now or just download the ebook, all these things. Attribution model. Attribution model simply means it gives credit to the keyword uh, which trigger the ad, कि किस कीवर्ड से ad trigger हुआ है, उसको शो करना is all about attribution model. So this attribution model means simply but just how you are giving credit to one particular keyword. आप किस यू हैव मल्टीपल कीवर्ड्स, एंड आप किस कीवर्ड्स को और किस कीवर्ड्स को क्रेडिट दिया जा रहा है फॉर triggering that ad is known as attribution model. The keyword that triggers the attribution model, understanding that, and it's maybe first click, last click, or time delay, or data driven, which is default. We will deep dive on that as well. Message reporting, how you will track the message. Call reporting, if you are using the call features and message features, then you have to add that as well. Or adding account, if you are using advanced data analytics, or you are using automation tool like Zapier, so you have to link that. Zapier is an automation tool that allows the marketing automation things. So these are the simple things that you can easily set up your accounts. And you can also have to add negative keywords. If you're running a campaign that requires to add negative keywords, you can add that. Campaigns. What is campaign? A marketing campaign can mean anything in general, but in Google Ad, the term campaign refers to the bucket that houses your ad group. Simple thing. Campaign is many types. I talked about, like, for a hair care brand is using PPC ad, using advertisement, TV advertisement, and they are using influencer marketing campaigns. All these things are campaigns, but in Google Ads, it's just a bucket, it's just an umbrella where different type of ad groups are there. Google Ads has 9 different campaigns type to be aware of. So we talked about this. There are search ad, display ad, shopping ads, video ads, discovery ad, the thing like which provide news on the basis of our interest. The ad you shown there in Google is known as discovery ad. The advertisement that you see on your app in the text form, or sometimes in the video form, or in sometimes the picture form. Smart simply means if you are just using Google automation for showing your ad, it is a smart ad because Google automatically run your ad. But most of the people don't use it. They are using manually because manual is more effective as compared to Google ad. Performance ads means ads created from various assets for your choosing are shown across all Google eligible networks, and it simply means in different platforms your ad will be shown for performance max. Hotel, there's another category for hotel ads. It simply create for location based hotel, where you can create ad for hotel and hospitality services. So and this is a simple ad account. You can just directly come to jump to that. You don't have to just go to Google ad account or Google Manager account. Is it visible? Visible to all? Okay. So the basic thing, what's your business name? If you have any website, I'm just using the test website because you have to just test that. Okay. And here you will mention like linked account. If you have Google business account, you can link to that. Linked more account, and you can use the goal of the campaign for contact, purchase, or phone call. You want phone calls. Okay. And here you can see it is shown like that for YouTube, Gmail, Google search, display ad, or discover ad. You can use the final expression like what will be the landing page. This link will be shown to the user. And you can use headlines like here. You can use multiple headlines, but at least you should always use at least 3 headlines. At least you can use multiple headlines, but try to use 3 headlines at least. So the character that allows is 30 characters for one particular headline, and you don't have to use all the 30 every time. Sometimes you can use 27 out of 30, sometimes use 19 out of 30, and it shows that you are using long as well as short headlines for your ad. Then call to action. What type of call to action you want? From here you can see that. And then comes this keyword, like let's suppose I have a blog for self-improvement. I'm just mentioning self-improvement keywords, personal growth, life coach, and I'm providing service as a life coach, so I just mentioned that. This is just for testing, and the word self-improvement may have so many volumes, and it will be difficult to rank on that. It's just test, or it's just for example. Okay. Then here comes the bidding amount, how you will bid here. And then you have to set the budget. You can set the recommended budget, like it's showing the recommendation for 6,900 budget. If I go for that, then I will get the maximum result as per as Google. But if I don't want to go with that, I can set a custom budget. On that custom budget, my weekly cost is calculated. On that basis, daily cost will be calculated. And here comes the main thing, the manager account. This is how it looks. Okay. And where is those? This is the manager account. Okay. So this is how it looks when you just directly come to the page of Google Manager account. Here you can start for the campaigns, and it gives them multiple features that we'll use for measuring our result and adding further things, and just segmenting the audience, adding keywords. Here's the inside and report as well. Then this is the we are talking about. We are just talking about the how to set up the ad for our Google Manager. So what's your campaign objective? Here you can just choose that you are looking for sales, lead, website traffic, product and brand consultation, brand awareness and reach, ad promotion or app promotion, or local store release. Sometimes you just want to make your local business popular, and you are just using local keywords, and you are just focusing on the physical audience that comes to your physical shop. or it also gives an option to create a campaign without a Google Slides. Okay, these are just pre-recommended, and you can use your, if you are not understanding all these things, you can go for your own. And after clicking on that, you can go for select a campaign type, which type of campaign you are going for, like for search, performance max. What that means, reach audience across all Google campaign in single campaign. Performance max allows to just show your ad on all the platform in single go for search, display, and all that. So you can show here display ad, go for shopping ad, video ad, app ad, smart, that automatically run by the system, and a discovery ad. Once you select that, you will get to a page that says subtype of the campaign. So here I just see get views, efficient reach, target frequency, non-skippable in the stream. Like because I'm using the YouTube. This is an example of YouTube where you can see non-skippable in stream. Okay, the ad you see on YouTube while playing a video can be skippable and non-skippable, and it is decided by the advertiser. Maybe they want they cannot show their entire thing in just 5 seconds, so they just want to make sure the person can just watch the entire ad, so they can go for non-escapable in stream ads. This is the basic, and this is how it works. And I will talk about few things. Here you can see headlines, different type of headlines you can mention within the 30 characters, but try to make at least 3 headlines in different number of characters. For one, use 27, for use a little short headline, and all that. How should I set up my ad groups? Uh, you just set your group according to the campaign and the theme of one particular ad, what type of ad you are. Just make sure to just segment a different type of ad in an ad group, like according to the theme, according to the keyword you are using, just create different ad groups. And for one particular keyword you can use like you have a fashion brand, you sell shoes, you sell clothing. For all this you have to create multiple ad groups. For example, for particular boots, you have sandals, you have Crocs, and you have shoes. So for shoes, you will create different ad group. For sandals, you will create different ad group. For Crocs, you will go for different ad group. And in a just a single campaign, you are running campaign for boots, and for different kind of boots, you are using different kind of ad groups. 7 to 10 groups you can make ad groups in particular campaign. How many keywords I should include in you? You can use up to 20, but definitely you should try to make in 3 to 5 effective keywords. For shoes, you should use 3 to 5 effective keywords that are relevant to that. And for another ad group, that is your Crocs product, you can use that relevant keywords. So it depends on the type of your product and services, but try to make sure using 3 to 5 effective keywords. And you can aim for 2 to 3 advertisement per ad group. For one particular ad group, you can run at 2 to 3 ads. And if you want to change the name of the ad group, you can change that advertisement and the target audiences. You can also do that. The ad group bit, you can also change it according to the time and your situation. So the status of the ad group. If you are running for one ad group in a campaign, but now there are multiple ad groups in a campaign, but you want to just pause one particular ad group, you can do that. On that basis, we can just see the status of your ad groups for one particular campaign. Ultimately, Keyword. What is keyword? Keyword is the north star of your Google Ads account, because it guides Google to your ads. It guides the visitor to click on the link and all that. This is how your ad will be shown. If you don't have keyword, your ad won't be shown, even if you bid the largest amount in the world. But if you don't have the relevant keyword, then your ad won't be there. So definitely broad match, phrase match, and exact match. The This is the least restriction option, because it allows all type of relevant searches, all type of broad prospective searches. uh, it allows all these search queries to show your ad. Okay. Phrase match and intermediate restriction, that matches your ad to an query that contains the keyword. If your keyword or the relevancy of that keyword is contained on the search query, then only it will show the ad. Exact is the restriction option. You just want to show ad on a particular that targeted keyword. This is how it works. So again, it's showing an example, like looks like appears for and could match to. For broad match, lawn moving service. Okay, this is the keyword we will use for different type of keyword. Yeah. So it will appear for relate to keyword. Okay, that lawn aspiration services, and it will also show in broad match. You can also see that different kind of we will do practical. This is the basic. We will see in the dashboard definitely. So for phase match, this will be the result. Like someone search for lawn moving services near me, and lawn moving services there in the phase. That is how it triggers the ad for hire company to move lawn. That simply means someone is looking for lawn moving services. Again, it will trigger the ad. And for the exact match, you can see only for lawn moving services the ad will be trigger, or grass cutting services, because lawn and grass is similar in the understanding of Google, because the intention of the person is similar. Someone is looking for grass cutting services is same for that keyword, so it will trigger the ad. Ultimately, the ad copy that you here, you can edit it, you can create new, or you can also just upload it the pre-made ad on your ad groups, so that you can run through that, because people will see it. So here simply like at least 8 to 10 headlines. I'm just saying 3 headlines at least, but it's suggesting at least 8 to 10 headlines, and description include or exclude the keywords. And you can pin as well, but if you are pinning any kind of keyword or any heading, then it will restrict Google to show your ad in a effective manner, because according to the time and according to search query, it will adjust also. And again, we will see an example of a dynamic keyword as well. If you restrict your ad, then definitely it will affect the CTR. So what is the ad component? The asset that you have is known as ad component, that includes the headline, description, the media, the and all these things are the ad component. And the landing page is similar, where the user will land and they will get converted.